Welcome to 28 Days of Love, episode 13. In the previous episode, we discussed what self-care actually is. Now it's time to look at the clear differences that exist between self-love and self-care. The main difference is that one can exist without the other, but not vice versa. Self-care can exist without self-love, but you can't have self-love without self-care, as properly taking care of yourself is a part of self-love, which makes self-care inherent to self-love. However, you can take care of yourself without loving who you are or loving yourself. That's something that many people actually do. The internal process that is necessary for self-love to establish itself correctly can completely be missing when it comes to self-care. Another difference is that self-care stops once the activity stops. This might seem weird, however, it is common to engage in self-care as a reaction, prevention, and/or part of a lifestyle. This makes more sense when you look at the definition of self-care. For self-love, the process doesn't stop as you can't suddenly switch off your feelings. The last difference I want to highlight is that it is somewhat easier to engage in self-handicapping when it comes to self-care, as the inherent internal process of truly and honestly verifying whether certain actions are being done from a place of self-care is not there, while that is true for self-love. Now that you know the most important differences between self-love and self-care, check back in tomorrow to discuss how self-care can actually make you feel loved the way you need and want to be loved. See you then!